March the 6th, 2020. And if I'd known it was going to be this sort of day, I would have gone on another mend-up walk. Because there's rain for a week after today. One of those errors I've made. Yesterday was terrible. Grey, fierce winds, rain, freezing. So I really didn't expect today to be like this. Nevertheless, I've always got the lovely wood. And again, I don't often video going up here, so the steps into the wood. Right, off we go on another little walk. I'm going to do round the edge today because a lot of the wood paths are very muddy. Worse than last week. Last week I didn't care, I had my walking boots. I've just been listening to the sound of a spotted woodpecker, a small one. Could have been a baby, not a baby, but a young woodpecker. They make like a squeaking noise when they're not using their beak to hammer into wood. I waited for ages and I did see it, red and white and black. Not very big. I think it was a woodpecker. I've met a few people. Everyone's just like breathing and enjoying the weather, you know. I mean, we're not worried about coronavirus up here. I walked. I avoided the bus. I'm going to start taking a mask with me though. I've got a couple of masks. I think, well, I'm going to keep one in my bag. Because, I mean, otherwise, if this is going on for months, I ain't going to be able to get out on the mend-ups. You know, I need to go on a bus. So, I'll have to take precautions. This one might not last. It's like someone said, we got it for the first part of the day, but she said, it might go. Now I am doing a bit more videoing than usual in some respects because they aim to knock all these trees down. I don't know if they're coming all the way up here, but someone said they're gonna. And every now and again you'll see some stuff not brought down. So they are going to do it. They are going to do it. And if you see a red spot on a tree, that's definitely going to be lost. Definitely. Yeah, they're in their sort of type of woodpecker. I mean, if I'd managed to home in and get a good photograph of it, I could have identified it later when I got home. But I know woodpeckers are around here. I got a really good picture of a woodpecker once. I used it on my Twitter page. That picture I took of a woodpecker. I took it. Yeah, all the birds seem happy, don't they? But it's still too early to... The trees will know. Keep the buds tight. Keep the buds tight. Yeah, some big nests up there. That could be a woodpecker again. Yeah, you think without the leaves you'd be able to see them, but they're calling to each other. I expect they're territorial. Like that, circle. I mean, when we talk, our voices make sounds, and that's notes, believe it or not. So the birds are actually talking, and they're doing it in a whistling way. Now, the other week I went down there after coming down from there. I got it on video just in case I catch one. I can zoom in on it. I can't see it at all. Yeah, that's one definitely talking to another one. Oh, and I just seen movement. That's a little bird, actually. No, that ain't that. There it goes, that one there. I wonder what that is. See, by the time I zoom in, I've lost it already. It's up there. There it is. See that bird there? That isn't a woodpecker, I don't think. Well, that's a bird making, that's one bird anyway. They move so fast. That might come out a little bit on the video. Yeah, the lovely woods. Let me just make sure I'm... At least I've got the woods. I mustn't moan, because I mean, today would have been a perfect day to have done one of my other walks. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I think everyone was surprised. There's no wind, no rain, there's blue sky. I could easily have done a type of walk over Eber Gorge or something like that, you know. That is on my list to do that, by the way. To do Wells, Eber Gorge. So if it had been a perfect day tomorrow, I could have gone on an 8 o'clock bus. But all I know is it's not ideal at the moment. The fields are absolutely sodden with water. Laden, saturated. Just thought I saw a woodpecker again flying. I mean, I feel sorry for if these trees are taken away, because they want to expose all this, you see. Right away, they want to expose it all. It's going to take them a while. Unless the council got totally involved, it costs a lot of money. So you've got a few people doing it. And I think really, this is the sort of thing that should be voted on. To remove all this beautiful wood here. It's terrible. Sorry to be a bit of a moaner on my walks, but I'm pointing things out. I mean, I just pointed out the beauty of some birds a minute ago, and the trees, and the weather, and all that. But this could all be lost. I've mentioned it on other videos. I always do when I'm up in the wood. Yeah, I'm going on a different track in a minute. I'm going to try and wander down there first. There's a path that'll take me down in a minute. Rather than go all the way down there, I'm going to branch off in a minute by where the boys have the bikes and their mountain bike humps that they ride over. There's quite a big den down there I can see as well. I'll have to go and look at that. Have a little wander. Won't be many people about, I wouldn't have thought, today. They're all at school or college. But I do need to get down there in a minute. The path will be coming up soon. No, I've got to video these woods, because one day, I mean, it might take them 20 years to do it, or longer, you know. I mean, who knows how quick they're going to be able to strip all these trees away without people making a protest. Getting the tree brigade in. You know, I mean, they want to have all the features exposed. And they say it never used to have trees. It used to be for sheep grazing. I mean, I'd let them have a bit of it, yeah, at the top, right at the top, but not all of it. Right, I won't go down that bit, that's a bit too scruffy. There's a path here. I'll take, which I've done before. Saves me having to go right down the bottom there. I don't know how boggy it'll be. Don't know how boggy it'll be. I think this is the... Don't know if this is the one. Or is it further down? We'll go this way. We'll go this way. I'll follow it. I'll follow down. Don't want to slip. I haven't brought my stick. Right, over and out for a minute so I get down there. I'll put it on again in a minute.